All right, we're gonna look at a different alternative escape when someone's rear mount or back mount on you. We call this one pop an arm. You guys have probably seen the prior video, one called pop the foot. This is pop a hook, I apologize. So here, he's got the back mount, hooks in, seatbelt grip. Now, if he already has seatbelt grip, this is a really good move. It can be done gi, no gi, doesn't matter. You'll probably feel more inclined to do it when you're in no gi. But if he already has his harness grip or his seatbelt grip, it's going to be very hard to force someone's arms apart here, because what we're looking to do is bring it to the other side. We're controlling one arm. Now, again, if he already has this and he's doing the proper gripping system, this is going to be almost impossible to do. Now, I could take advantage if this, even though this bottom arm's on top, which it should be, if it's a little too high up, sometimes you can kind of push the knuckles and sort of wrist lock them a little bit to capture the arm. So this move is best intended for when he doesn't quite have this yet, or if he's not doing this correctly. So if he just took my back and I was able to kind of keep my arms in, I'm going to look to capture the wrist. I'm basically doubling up. Palms facing each other, thumbs facing me. I'm going to control his wrist and forearm, and I'm going to look to bring it to the other side and bring it down my body pretty tight. There's a lot of pressure right here as I'm pulling down, and I'm sort of pushing my shoulder up a little bit. Now from here, I'm going to plant my feet, drive my weight a little bit into him, because right now if I just try to turn, it's going to be hard. I want to put a little weight on him. That's actually going to help support me to rotate inside his guard. Now, as I push into him a little bit, here, my feet are planted, my weight's on him. I actually like pushing this arm in the same direction that I'm controlling it. As I push this way, I'm going to turn in the same direction here, and I come up on my knees. Once I get to this position, I can let go, hands on the bicep. He has my back. Maybe I was defending already, so I'm going to take advantage of this top arm. Control the wrist, bring it over, control, plant, bridge, put my weight on him. Use that weight that I have on him and the weight on the floor to basically help me rotate inside his guard. As I continue to push down, I don't want to loosen up on this. I'm continuing to push. This is actually going to help me turn. I turn into him, up on my knees. Once I get to here, I can keep it or I can let go and just settle inside his guard. So this is an escape, great escape, but it's not going to let you, some escapes you'll be passing, you'll get out of back mount and you'll go to a really good position. Unfortunately, this is one of those, you don't have a whole lot of options. He's doing some right things, and you're going to look to, you're going to technically escape back mount, but you're going to end up inside their guard, which isn't terrible, but not as good as some of the other ones where you are outside of the guard when you end up. All right, guys, again, this is the pop an arm to inside the guard. All right, thanks.